So that should make the...
Be lost in trances if you will live forever. Tonight we dance in a masquerade.
Well, that doesn't inspire much confidence.
Dance in a masquerade. Embark as one on this enchanting endeavor. Tonight's a night that legends are made. We praise and sing aloud, a whirling jubilee, an endless pirouette, a twirling frenzy.
An endless pirouette, twirling whimsy. Again, as I mentioned earlier, I think that Rondo across countless kalpas, but if I could get it, I'd like to do something else. Because it isn't the same art style as everything before it. You need to transition and stuff like that. Maybe you have something I can use? Side Quest King Hatsune Miku remix? Maybe. I don't think this is enough twirling to go for the entire thing, unfortunately. Yeah, and that's not enough twirling. Hmm. Endless pirouette, a twirling whimsy. It's not you. What is it? What are we hoping? This twirling makes me think of Kurukuru, but there's not really any... Oh, come on. Get any twirling with a secondary clip from this. Keep with the theme. Let's make sure we're adding the transitions in as we go at this point, since we've already added the entire front half. Also, keep in mind, hoping to get this done by midnight, which is in 2.5 hours. We spent about 2 hours to get to the point that we're at, but we're not going to rush it. Oh, actually, hold on. That might, if I speed it up enough. Yeah, hold on. Go like a 160? Yeah, that can work. Might come back to that one though. But let's not get stuck on that. Come on, let's make some noise. So someone who's loud. Who's loud? Who is loud? Who would we consider loud, chat? Someone who likes to talk a lot. Someone who screams. Rappa? Yeah, I could see Rappa for that. Compared to other options, yeah, I think Rappa's definitely would collectively be considered the loudest, quote unquote. Or actually, from the second anniversary trailer. Where's that? Okay. From the second anniversary trailer. Trying to think about who I would put here. What are we putting here? From the second anniversary trailer, I feel like I remember like Svarog dancing. I think that one could work out really well. What was the second anniversary trailer called? It was called. I know I have used it twice. This one, I think. On the Journey? Was that it? I think it was On the Journey. If it's the one I'm thinking of. I believe there was an entire sequence. That's or was that the first anniversary? I don't think it was this. I don't think it was the first anniversary. I seem to remember it being in this style. There we go. Yeah, it was like right after the sequence that we used earlier. Yeah.
We're present, sing aloud, a whirling jubilee, an endless pirouette, a twirling frenzy. Come on, let's make some noise.
How much do I have on that? I don't have a ton of extra. Let's see. So we have that.
Come on, let's make some noise.
All right. Here, so that we have less of the zoom out.
Come on, let's make some noise. We bow down raucously.
We bow down raucously. We bow. Sure, that's exactly what that says, because the last thing that I need to do is get this wrong. Enfys Daydream, lyrics. We belt out raucously. We're partying.
Come on, let's make some noise. We bow down raucously.
Go. That phone made it. Oh, you're fine, Shinigami. Thanks for stopping by.
Come on, let's make some noise. We bow down raucously.
Hmm.
We bow down raucously.
We're foolhardy and free. Foolhardy and free. What do you think? Hardy and immediately go to child character. So like Elu? Also, I do have some kind of update chat on the TikTok ban. I've submitted an appeal officially. They will tell me within anywhere from 72 hours from the time of the ban to it could be a week or more. So, some point I'll hear something, hopefully.
Noise, we built a rocky sea. We're forward and free.
Indeed, Shinigami. Joy.
Noise, we built a rocky sea. We're forward and free. Come with us. Come with us to a place that's far beyond.
Let me do Galactic Romance. Actually, no. This one, no. That's space comedy. You.
Free. Come with us to a place that's far beyond.
Yeah. Good old closed beta footage. I guess closed beta trailer more than closed beta footage. Yeah, I don't like that. Also, chat, I can officially say, as of today, a new side part of the business, and by business I mean channel, has opened up. We have an Etsy shop under the table, under the label of VTuber Creator Hub, where you can get some of the outfit assets that I use on the models that you see before you. Currently, there are 3 up. There is a version of my Dainsliff model, which I'm calling Stellar Serenity. There is a version containing my, what was it? Rare? No, not Rare. It was, let me just pull up the list. These are compatible with Vroid, with VTuber, so you can use them for VTuber. You can use them for, gosh, I'm blanking. I am blanking. What was it called? VR chat. That's it. I know people probably more often than not would use them for VR chat rather than using them for VTubing. Let's see. Trying to see if I can find the other 2 because I'm blanking on them right now. They are Stellar Serenity. There is the one based off of the Sunday's Boss, which I'm going Gilded Dreams, and then Rusted Avenger, which is the Ashvale outfit. And these are all fully rigged models. You're welcome to use them as you see fit. So, and I'll probably make a short or something about that with those models on display that people can use whenever they see fit. They're over on the Etsy VTuber Creator Hub. But anyway, back to the editing.
Come on. place that's far beyond. Tonight,
I don't like that either. That's gonna work.
a place that's far beyond.
No. Now that could work.
Come with us to a place that's far beyond.
Eh.
To a place that's
They're doing it.
us to a place that's far beyond.
Honestly, I'd like it to get to there.
That's far beyond.
We want that there. Put that there. Maybe we could do just a fade to black. Maybe be able to compensate. Maybe we can get a comp in there. About there. Also, my apologies, Shinigami. How are you today? Or I guess tonight to evening, whichever it is in your time area.
Come with us to a place that's far beyond. Tonight, rejoice along to our jovial song.
Rejoice along to our Joe song. I want to do 4.2, see if I can get some full wish in there. What's 4.2 called again? The one we're currently... Are we currently in 4.2 or 4.2? Genuinely. That was... So Laugh the Masses. Oh, Laugh. Masses. Tells me that I got rid of that a while. Maybe. So we go grab that again. That's fine. Thankfully, I had expected as much. Oh, it's fairly easy to go grab that again. Go left. That. Let's grab this. Thankfully, I had my program pulled up just for such an occasion in the event that we needed it. And that's going to go. Cool. Delete that. Didn't change the setting. Good to know. Go up to the top. This, put it here, convert it to a usable program format. There we go. Then just have to grab that. All right, Full Wish, where are you? Come on, Foolish, where are you? It's definitely here, because I remember the entire sequence. Yeah, you.
To our jovial song, far beyond. Tonight rejoice along to our jovial song.
I don't need Silver Wolf or Evanescence. Yes.
To a place that's far beyond. Tonight rejoice along to our jovial song. To our jovial song.
Hmm. I could have sworn that I remember this trailer having an image of Sunday trying to use or using the Power of the Harmony and getting covered in thorns, and it's not this image. I could have sworn it was near the end. Guess I'm mistaken. Maybe. Either way.
Tonight rejoice along to our jovial song. Celebrate
Okay.
your song.
All right, Sparksy, where are you? Sparkle. Sparksy. Because then I want to go Sparksy, and then when it comes to a ball, we can go to a Goliath. I think for basically ballroom dancing with Garment Maker would count for such a thing. Well, the goat you followed did 44 mil. Doing a comparison of highest and ZZZ. Well, I'd do a highest comparison with you, Skinagami, but I know for a fact I'd lose because none of my characters are built. $44 million though. That's I don't know. Actually, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if that's impressive for ZZZ or not because I don't really follow it. Unfortunately. But I'm going to assume that somehow you've hit for 99 million. Nice.
Celebrate, we know you'll have a ball.
What character ended up hitting 99 million?
Celebrate, we know you'll have a ball. We'll be the drum till curtain call.
Ults do like 4 or 5 after min max normally. Nice. And I'm assuming this was like normal combat with no buffs.
Celebrate, we know you'll have fun. We'll be the drum till curtain call.
Get the drum till curtain call. Herda, I don't know if I have any more uses for. I don't know if I think I may have used all of your options for drums.
To the beat of our drums.
Okay, so there's one. There's two.
Be the drum till curtain call.
Okay. Never mind, I still have one more thing of drums I remember. I do not know why or what, but you did it back on 7/1/2025. The stats are there. To be fair, I mean, it doesn't... For you guys, it doesn't matter, because I don't think co-op is really a thing in ZZ. I remember my damage cap is maxed at like 99999999999 on Genshin, but that's because I got hacked back in the day. And by hacked, I mean nobody hacked into my account, but there was that, I don't know if you ever heard of that Genshin hacker who would go to a boss and then set hit to co-op and then would just go to a random world boss and just start beating up enemies so that when you spawned into their world, however they were, it was the D-loot glitch, if you're familiar with that one. My damage cap says 999999999, even though I've never gotten anywhere near that.
Celebrate, we know you'll have fun. We'll be
There is some co-op, but you can't play each other's agents. Yeah.
the drum till curtain.
Okay, that's not beating any drum. There's 0 drum going on there. This will do, I think. Hopefully.
We'll be the drum till curtain.
Yep. Yeah, same person who brought back the Covenheimer glitch that would delete assets from the player's worlds. Naila, thank you for the sub. Greatly appreciate it. Let me see if I can get that. Hold on. It's possible that that came from the live, so let me see if that person's in chat. One moment. Anybody there? Anybody in the short side? No. The shock. The chat room had you send a picture. Nice. Well, now you get to be the until somebody breaks it. You've got the record.
We're jovial song. Celebrate, we know you'll have fun.
Come on, don't lag out on me. I don't know why it's doing
We
that.
know you'll have fun. We'll be the drum till curtain call. Like we
First. Yes. Given, but the how. True.
jovial song.
Okay. So that's fine.
Jovial song.
That's there. I want Sunday to sync up to that. Sunday syncs up here. That syncs up there. So then I need to extend you. Something tells me 80% is not going to cut. 60 doesn't. Let's see. This looks like. Yeah, that's not happening. It's definitely not happening. For now. 9959938 Well, you know it's not a glitch, because if it was a glitch, then it'd be 9999999. This one I can definitely apply the transition to, because it's going to need it. Okay, purple. We don't have a care at all. Let me do. I keep trying to insert a Goliath, so let's actually see if a Goliath would work here. Goliath. There's a lot of fade out moments that could probably go pair well with this. The jelly cake from the group of the raid. There you go. There you go. This works. I do want to see if I can sync this up so it's not, because it's that transition right there is killing the vibe a little bit. I feel like as little as a 95 could probably get that. Yeah. Let's see. If this feel better about that. Oh no, you're fine. You're fine, Shinigami. No worries at all. Again, these aren't really regular streams. They're just when I'm working on videos and such. I figure I may as well be live, so don't do that. There we go. All right. Live a little. Someone who's experiencing life. Fugue, I feel like, could be a good one for Live a Little, or Yun Li. Have you been there? I'll tell you about something, and then you go look at yours, and then you go look at yours to see. You know, I'd say I was, but I don't actually remember what my damage cap was in any of the games that I've played, because mine's been glitched out for so long. So in that particular instance, I have not. But, and honestly, in Star Rail, there's so many achievements I haven't even completed. I don't even have Save the Princess. I'd have never defeated Cocolio, or defeated Cofolio without killing Branya. If I like that better. Really working achievements just for the polychrome. Yeah, I need to do that as well. Honestly, I just want to do the Cocolia one because I've tried multiple times, but it always messes with me in the end. I still love that little detail of how it switches momentarily Fantilli in the Fugue trailer. Not that. There we go. Need that. There. Okay. Make sure we still have bodies grooving in a room filled to wall. Well, you have different people you follow, obviously, but when you see me, I try and pop in, even if you have to use the other phone. I greatly appreciate it, nonetheless. Greatly appreciate it. These side quests, like the normal side quests. I thought about using the Never Gonna Give You Up, but I don't think it's chaotic enough for it. There's only like 3 or 4 people in there. Ah. This, so we can grab this. That'll work. Not technically a room, but what more groovy can you get? All right, maybe I should turn back on. See if I can actually start dancing. There we go. Let's see if you do the Getcha story and have been doing your Neferrickle. Neferrickle? Ah, never mind. I get it. Never gonna give you up. I get it. I see. You won't get me with that one. That is not nearly energetic enough for this. Almost got me with that, but no. Thankfully, I'm starting to wise up to your humorous tricks. Then you won't be able to get me at all anymore. Need to not. proven in a room filled wall to wall. Niku, got anything for me? No. We shall see. We shall see indeed. That could base work. No. Still getting group messages all nice. And not get stuck on any particular part. Not that. Actually. Sparksy. Hold on a minute. Idea. Anything actually. Hold on. Pose is very familiar. Pose is very familiar. In fact, if I'm not mistaken, is a pose used by Sparksy on her ultimate. It is. You know, that actually transitions a whole lot better than I thought it was. It's practically spot on. One thing is I want to see if I can get... I would need like one more frame. Let's see. How does that sync up? One more frame. Anything, I think that's too high. Maybe it's there?
Every note that's played and every accolade and every mask.
Okay.
So come on down now, you're welcome into our show.
Okay, so 1 second, chat. 1 second. Alrighty. Let's see. Every note that's played, and every accolade, and every mask that hides a secretive message conveyed. Well, note that's played is Sunday. He literally has an entire thing about this. Literally. Sunday, I need you playing notes. Appreciate it, bud. I do wonder. I don't think that I need a zoom, but I wonder if maybe like a digital glitch, like where it glitches out and transfers that way. So if you had to rank Shinigami, what are your favorite gachas to play? Because I know you play Wuwa, you play Genshin, right? And you play ZZZ, and you play ZZZ. Have you tried any others beside that? I know a lot have been coming out, particularly recently. NTEs, CZN, DNA. I liked DNA, but unfortunately there was just too many things going on. And by that I mean a lot of different issues. Enfield, Tower of Fantasy back in the day. I did like Tower of Fantasy. That one had way too much going on. Actually, I think it might be better if I can get... There we go. Enfield? I knew it was from Mario. Do you have like a favorites list as of this point? It's to 95, so it doesn't...
Every note that's played and every accolade.
Every accolade. What are we thinking accolade? In order of likes, ZZD, Wuwa, Enfield, Genshin. For me, of the ones that I've played, that I'm consistently playing, HSR, Genshin, Wuwa, Enfield is probably my list of 4. I think HSR is updated enough, and then up until Amphorius, I probably would have put it lower. But I do think, NT does not interest me either. Let me rephrase. The AI thing did whatever. I don't think it overall impacted my decision to play the game or not. It's just that a lot of it just did not feel super intuitive compared to the Hoyo games. Maybe I just have a trend to liking the Hoyo verse games, but granted, if that was true, I'd play ZZZ and HI3, but HSR you thought was a card game? Yeah, that's because everybody streams Currency Wars. I mean, like I did. But it is, in fact, turn-based RPG. But the story's been great, so I think I like that more. Wuwa, I think, is very good in story. It's probably better. It's at least better than probably Genshin currently. And a few other things. But I feel like I feel like the events are a lot less, and I feel like the building system is worse than Genshin and Star Rail, which it takes a lot to be that, but it just feels more time-consuming. What What else? Enfield, I enjoyed for a bit, but I found myself playing less and less. You play Wu Off? Yeah, the graphics are insane. By far the best of any gacha currently. Genshin could probably compete if not for the fact that I only I think HSR or I think Genshin has a setting where it's a lot better quality on mobile, but of course it's only locked to mobile. Otherwise, it could probably compete with Wuwa. And Phil, sim engineering to me, story is okay. Yeah, I still do enjoy the story. I think it's very compelling. I love the art style. I think it's very, I don't know what the best word for it is. Soft. It's not as sharp, I guess, would be a good way of putting it. It's just too much and have to min max just to play. I don't know why. I think maybe it's you lower the world level still to fight for your life. I don't know if it's just the nostalgia or anything, or the fact that I have a couple, but like some really good, well built characters, but I don't like compared to Enfield and ZZZ. Like Enfield, I never understood the combat system. I still don't understand the combat system. Wuwa, I don't understand the combat system, and I just know that there's certain supports that are good for certain characters. I think the easiest one is Genshin, in my opinion. I don't know why, but I'm trying to think of like every accolade. Makes me think of like either Jing Liu or Japard, because Japard is a military captain, and Jing Liu is High Cloud Quintet. You can stat max in Enfield and Wuwa easily. Genshin, you have to think and chase the mats and wait 6 weeks to get what you need. True. Well, Enfield maybe. I disagree on Wuwa. I feel like Wuwa, it takes forever to get anything done. And also, at least you know at the start what your substats are going to be on artifacts. In Wuwa, you have to tune them. Which I feel like just becomes... I'd rather know at least at the start what I'm doing, so then I could filter. And also the fact that in Genshin and whatever, if you have extra artifacts, you can fodder them into materials for the other ones. With with Woo-Wah, all those things, you can't salvage them into more materials. You have to do a whole separate thing for that. It just not each. There we go. Out of that time. How's it going, Beast? Welcome in. Jing Liu, I think hers was High Cloud Quintet. Hi Blaze, thank you for the stream. I'm not ending, Beast. You're welcome for the stream, but I'm not ending. I know, just happy to watch. Oh, by all means. Glad you're able to watch. This is just kind of an editing stream, kind of chill, kind of relax. Hoping to get this edit done before it hits midnight my time, which is in 2 hours and 1 hour and 40 minutes, 42 minutes. Yeah, but you don't have the artifacts at all. You sure if you focus and concentrate on it, you could do better in Genshin? But again, everybody has their preferences. So, for me, Genshin, I've just been playing. Avatar looks amazing as always. Why, thank you. We actually have an Avatar currently, Beast, that gets unlocked with a Twitch sub. It also would have been unlocked with TikTok, but we got banned there. That is a blue and black full outfit with kind of like a neon-esque blue inside and a half mask over the left eye. Inspired by the character Dainsleif from Genshin Impact, if you're familiar with him. Indeed. This outfit, this model currently has like probably 10, 12 different outfits. Some of them which are on Etsy under a new little thing that I've been working on for VR chat, VTuber stuff. So, yeah. Gotta figure out this. Accolade. Let me just pull up. I've got the thing in the background. Honkai Star Rail, where are you? Need you? Nope, Hoyo. That's Hoyo Fair. Honkai Star Rail. You just have it pulled up on my other area. They had nerf you on TikTok, unfortunately. No clue why, but again, you can't really, if you can't control it, there's no point getting upset about it. It could take a couple days, it could take several weeks, but we'll see. The most unfortunate thing about it is A, the fact that I can't stream, B, that that's a third of my channel revenue gone. So, bad time, BRB. No worries. So, a Flash, but I don't think it's Flash. Cloud Knight's Martial Doctrine. I think that was it. I want to say Cloud Knight's Martial Doctrine is looking for. I know I have that one. Cloud Knight's Martial Doctrine. I believe there's like a presentation of Jingliu getting some sort of award when we go through her past flashbacks. At very least, I think this could work. I think I can remember.
For every note that's played and every accolade and
Okay.
every mask that hides a secretive message conveyed.
That one on the journey. That's a sequence. It's the last one that I haven't used. Welcome back.
For every note that's played, and every accolade, and every mask that hides a secretive message conveyed. And
Ooh, there's that, and then there's the Mappa animation. Hold on. Would the Mappa animation be better? Because there's one with Elio. That might be better. All right, let's. Hey, how are you today, Beast? My apologies for not asking earlier. That. Take that. Put it here. And convert it to something we can use and delete the source file. That should do it. There we go. Let's see. Say that. I thought I had more to go.
for every note that's played, and every accolade, and every mask that hides a secretive message conveyed. And
Okay, that I can work. Just have to.
for every note that's played, and every accolade, and every mask. Accolade, and every mask that hides a secretive message conveyed. And
Need that to get the.
in every mask that hides a secretive message conveyed.
I feel 200 won't be enough. Oh no, 200 will be enough. 180? 180? Yeah, that could probably work. Let's see how fast it is.
Accolade in every mask that hides a secretive message conveyed. And
I do like that more.
for every note that's played, and every accolade, and every mask that hides a secretive message conveyed. And as we serenade,
As we serenade. Serenade, what a word. Well, fun fact, if you look up the word serenade on the official HSR YouTube channel, the only thing that comes up is the Keeping Up with Star Rail for Robin. So that was probably who I was going to use anyway. Robin. If I've only ever used Robin twice, so.
come on, hearken to the call.
The other one was here.
We praise and sing aloud, a whirling jubilee, an endless pirouette, a twirling frenzy. Come on, let's make some noise,
right.
Message conveyed, and as we serenade, every mask that hides a secretive message conveyed, and as we serenade,
That's not quite what. First off, I do want to fix this because I think this needs to be cropped just to get rid of those little bit of lines at the bottom. But honestly, expecting probably won't take more than 2% to get rid of, if even needing to. Safe. 2% seems just about right.
wait in every mask that hides a secretive message conveyed, and as we serenade.
Okay, why are you getting stuck on Robin? Why Robin? I get it was the first thing, the newest added thing, but
Conveyed, and as we serenade, our
got this.
message conveyed, and as we serenade,
No.
secretive message conveyed, and as we serenade,
No. But that could be Nade. Or, yeah, that could be Nade.
conveyed, and as we serenade, our
Yeah. Let's do that.
message conveyed, and as we serenade, our characters betray this.
Well, characters betray. That one's an easy. Silverwolf 999. Which I don't have currently. Grab that. All right. That. Or video. Grab it. Take that. Convert it to the model. There's a character selection screen on Silverwolf, but I could also use Herda, but we haven't used Silverwolf 999's trailer yet, so that makes more sense logically. Now we can go back in. I have to make sure I move these over to the video filter once we're done. The bright side, we are definitely on track to definitely finish this before midnight. Hoping to get it out tonight as well for today's video. Took a break from AMV videos released so we could get Denia's out yesterday. Where's the character select? Oh.
every note that's played, and every accolade, and every mask that hides a secretive message conveyed.
Come on. Hang up.
It's a secretive message conveyed, and as
Come on.
for every note that's played, and every accolade, and every mask that hides a secret.
Okay, come on. Don't hang up. Don't hang. Let me render everything. For those who don't know, this button I just picked puts up a pop-up screen that doesn't show up on stream, but it renders all the files, so hopefully that should...
For every note that's played, and every accolade, and every mask that hides a secretive message conveyed.
Well, it's supposed to fix stuff like that, but clearly not.
Secretive message conveyed, and as
And now we just lost audio.
message conveyed, and as
Okay, this is getting a little ridiculous. Let's just save the project, see if that fixes it.
every
If not,
mask that hides a secretive message.
and since it didn't, we're just going to close out and come back in. Something is clearly up. Something is clearly causing it to hang. In fact, I'm pretty sure for a minute the model was hanging. Alright, cool.
For every note that's played, and every
Why are you hanging up this badly? This is honestly horrible that it's doing this, because we didn't really have these issues.
accolade, and every mask that hides a secret.
What are you doing?
That hides a secretive message conveyed, and as we serenade.
It's like hanging up the audio too. What the heck? Task Manager? What is happening? It takes up a lot, but it always does. Hmm.
For every note that's played, and every accolade, and every mask that hides a secret.
Like right here, because it just notices all the transitions.
Every accolade, and accolade, and every mask that hides a secretive message conveyed.
I want it held up longer.
Conveyed, and as we
And now it's really wigging out. What the?
and as we serenade, our characters betray.
This is not even editable. What is happening?
Our characters betray this night.
Okay, hold on. I'm not even clicking anything, it's playing itself. Alright, well, we'll hopefully be able to work with this at least until then. Then I'll try to update drivers and everything, but everything should be updated, so I don't know why it's doing this.
Our characters betray.
Let's see, I'm gonna render it from the back from the start and see what happens. Like, does it hang up back at the beginning? Or is it only the new stuff? No, it's everything. Okay, let me get rid of any unused files. anything that's not being actively used in the timeline. We can always re-add them if we need to add them in later, but let's get rid of any is in the saving. Maybe that's what's causing it. Is there's just too much going on. Everything that I can get rid of.
Come one, come all, hearken to the call, the celebratory echoes of our grand carnival. Be drawn into a world of magic fire show, with fireworks in tow, the night sky all aglow. With elegance and charm, exuberance and glee, there's nothing that can stop our wild whimsy. There's no need for alarm as we dance joyously to the beat of our drums. To celebrate, we know you'll have a ball. We'll beat the drum till curtain call. We want on this
Yeah, it is. It is hanging up horribly. It's freezing the audio. It's freezing everything. What the heck?
made. Our characters portray this
Well, that didn't. That worked fine for the second thing.
masquerade.
Masquerade. Well, that's going to be Sparkle, or what I would imagine is obvious. I think it's the entire. Yeah, I think. Hold on. Computer due for an update or something? No. Let me check temps. Here. I'm still within normal. In the normal temps.
Creative message conveyed, and as we serenade, our characters
Yeah, there it goes again. Okay.
our characters portray this
Let's do this. I don't want it on the adjustment.
invade, and as we serenade, our characters portray this masquerade.
Like right there.
Masquerade.
Actually, let's see. It's at 80.
Masquerade.
Maybe. You at 90?
Masquerade. Come with us.
Nameless Faces. And Deliverer. Actually, Nameless Faces alone. But maybe we use Deliverer. I could see using.
Come with us to a place that's far beyond. To a place that's far.
All right, so there. We'd want that. Want that. There. How much would I have to slow this down? Oh dear.
Come with us to a place that's far beyond.
It's a little too much. Slow it down.
Come with us to a place that. Come with us to a place that's far beyond. Tonight, tonight rejoice along to our jovial song.
Okay.
Tonight rejoice along to our jovial song. To celebrate we know.
Time these right. Transitions will be natural because it's already in the same editing process.
To celebrate we know you have a celebrate we know you have a we know you have a we know you have
That needs to be there. We remerge these, and then boom. Right. Yeah, definitely not there. All right, so there's that. I still gotta fix this problem. Don't start hanging up again.
Tonight, rejoice along to our jovial song.
Anything, I feel like I'd rather have this here.
Celebrate, we
So then it's this.
are beyond. Tonight, rejoice.
Night, rejoice along to our jovial song. Or I can do singing wise. Even this, I think.
Tonight, rejoice along to our jovial song.
See if I can slow that down any. Because from the little bit I could see before it started glitching out, that seemed like it worked out pretty well. What's a 90 look? Okay, what's an 80 look? 80 looks about right. So let's see.
Tonight, rejoice along to our jovial song.
The thing is, I can't tell if that's slow or if it's the...
Tonight, rejoice along to our jovial song.
Okay, I think that's just the way. So I need to keep...
Tonight, rejoice along to our jovial song. Tonight, rejoice along to our jovial song. Celebrate, we know you have a fun. We'll be the drum till curtain call like we don't ever care at all. Live a little.
Okay, you gotta live a little. Let's do 4.3. We'll do blade and then Morton Axe blade into a regular blade for letting go. do kind of like that ending with Blade, but eh. Let's see. No. Let's go back to the original idea. OG Blade trailer. Said OG Blade trailer. Come on. There we go. Death approaches. Okay. I do think I want to try that one more time with the. Because I do like this. Maybe it's that. It's the last little hitch. Let me feel. It's clearly that's doing. This is fun to watch. You're thinking about learning editing yourself using DaVinci Resolve. I've heard of it. I've never used it, Beast. I've never used it. I use Adobe Premiere Pro myself. I find it to be very intuitive. I also used iSoft Slideshow Creator before I used this. That would be the last one. I do want to end on that because I think that could be entertaining. Let's just see what this.
Let yourself be free. Let yourself be free at the carnival.
Okay, that I did like. That entire end sequence is great. There we go. Audio has been wigging out. Why it does that, I do not know. All right. No, don't hang up. Not at this tail end juncture. But I will go ahead and add those trains. I don't want that. Let me see if I can replicate that. Watching you makes me think of all the work put onto all the videos you've watched. Yeah, each of my videos can take anywhere from 2.5. Some of them have taken 4. That 15-hour or that 15-minute 150 video song one took 4 days, give or take. Maybe even, actually, it probably took longer than that. So that's a combination of zoom in, zoom out, and dip to black. So let's see if we can actually, can we replicate that? You get it from a programmer perspective as well? Indeed. Now we add a dip to black for all of these, and those can be found here. It tells me it's not going to be that simple, unfortunately, because I'm going to guess that it will not be as easy as it looks. Let's just see. That's about what I expected. So then, if we do it the other way, this way, yeah, that worked for the first one. Will it work for any of the other ones? That's the question. Every single one of these to match up with every single one of those. And 40 hours on something and the average user ins and out in 10 minutes? Yeah. You know, have you tried Millie Astro Wonderland, Shinigami? As a programmer, it might be up your alley. Thank you for the sub, author. Really appreciate it. I don't like how that worked out at all. I don't like this at all.
Let yourself be free at the carnival.
Mhm.
Let yourself be free.
What is this last one? I need to make sure I'm not reusing any assets. Use this 4 times. 1.
Tonight rejoice along to our jovial song.
So we've gone up to her falling. That would work. Where's that end? There. Technically, but yeah.
Let yourself be free at the carnival.
Okay, hold on.
Let yourself be free.
Take that. Not that far. I can work with that. That seems reasonable. Okay.
So come on down now. You're welcome into our show. For every note that's played.
As usual, by the way, chat, once we get the edit finished, we'll do one last showing of it, and then I'm going to have to log off to export it, because once again, it does not like it when I export Premiere files on stream, because it crashes everything, and, well, that's not very good for the stream. Please don't hang up. I kind of want to fix where it turns into a cat's eye. Right there. So let's slow it down just a little bit more. It's already at, actually, I mean, already at 180, so 70. All right. Actually, so we need that to be there. I can work with the speed. I don't even know what I would need to speed this up to fit, but let's see. Honestly, I don't even think 300% would be quick enough. Honestly, 300% probably so fast, it's not even worth trying. Yeah, no. Try that. Now we'll just do this. Okay, and you, I gotta do the crop thing. Yeah. Welcome back. Thankfully, we already know that 2% on each side is enough to perfectly cancel everything. All right, all of them are going to have that problem, aren't they? Let's keep that. So you are going to have that problem. You're going to have that problem because you're both from the same video. You will have that problem as well because you're all from that same clip. You're not, though. So that controls to zoom, to zoom, and to zoom. And somehow you didn't get a notification that you're supposed to be cropped. Yep. That did not sync up, right? I think if I just do this, that'll probably make that transition more impactful. I don't think we need. Okay. Let's give it one last read here, or watch, view through, whichever you'd like to call it. Of course, if it does that, then watching through it doesn't even matter. That one I think I can do. Do that. This one I think if I put zooms here, it actually will add to the experience more than take it away from it. So. Right. No, do not get rid of my zoom. This one definitely needs that zoom.
The celebratory. The celebratory.
And it's hanging. Why is it hanging up so much? I had that problem earlier. It's not even sped. It's 90%.
The celebratory echoes of our grand carnival. Be drawn into.
So if we can't do it without slowing down, maybe we'll speed it up. That'll help us. Fine, 120. There. I can't tell if it's hanging from the lag or.
Celebratory echoes of our grand. The celebratory.
Is it hanging like that?
Call the celebratory. The celebratory. The celebratory echoes of our grand carnival. Be drawn into a world of magic fire show with fireworks in tow, the night sky all aglow. With elegance and charm, exuberance and glee, there's nothing that can stop our wild whimsy. There's no need for alarm.
This one I'm not a huge fan of either. No, don't do that.
There's no need for alarm.
Yeah, because it feels like even that's. Okay, there's no need for alarm. That could be Rappa. We tried to throw her in earlier and it didn't work. Or Crown of the Mundane and Divine. Gotta put severely impact what I've got. Actually, hold on. There's an alarm signal in 1.1, which was galactic roaming. When Silver Wolf first premiered. If I'm remembering correctly. Come on, show it. Come on. Too much. Let's crop it down a little. Just until that's getting rid of the entire thing, which we do not want. So this over here is a little too big. So crop it down so we can slot it in. We're not going to get rid of the other thing we're trying to work on. That would just be stupid. All right.
There's no need for a lot.
Don't need to do that now.
There's no need for a lot. There's no need for a lot.
Do 130. That allow, yeah.
There's no need for a lot. Sweet and strong.
About 125. Seems good. Oh, come on. Okay, 125 should work. Come on. Okay, we're just gonna fix this last part, I think, and then I'm gonna have to export it because it's not letting me get the playback even remotely correct.
Call the celebratory echoes of our grand carnival.
And I think I just want to keep that the way it is, if only because I think that transition in is a lot better than I think it is. So, chat, that's gonna be where we end stream tonight. I'll be back tomorrow at the usual time. Feel free to drop a follow, sub, etc. if you want to catch me to playing the new Genshin event tomorrow. And yeah, thanks so much for joining me, everybody. It's been an absolute pleasure. Let me set up a quick raid for everyone that's here. We've got a few people we can raid here. Many thanks, Shinigami. Many thanks. Hopefully we'll be back on TikTok soon. And everybody else of the regulars who does not know that I'm on TikTok will be able to find me there once again. Currently live. Nobody I know. So instead, search and filter, category Honkai, English, VTuber. Let's go. I think I've got the idea. So again, Honkai Stario, English. I send y'all over to Aiju. Yeah, Aiju, who's playing. I can't tell what. Oh, this is End of Penacony, because it looks like Sunday's joining the Express. So this would have been. Oh gosh, new voyage on the 8th dawn, I want to say. Yeah, send y'all over to Asia. Until next time, everybody, thank you so much for joining me. It has been an absolute pleasure, as always, to entertain you. And until next time, this is Blaze of Blazing Flame Studios signing